Okay, real talk. We all love Christmas trees, but did you know this cozy, sparkly symbol of the holidays is actually way older than Christmas itself? Like thousands of years older. Today, we're diving into the secret pagan history, the medieval glow up, and, well, the theological twist that transformed a winter survival symbol into the icon sitting in your living room right now. Let's light this tree up, both literally and historically. So, did you know that long before Christmas was even a concept, ancient civilizations were decorating evergreens to survive the darkest days of winter? We're talking about the ancient Egyptians celebrating Ra's victory over darkness by bringing green palm branches inside. Maybe you're thinking about the Romans, who decorated the Hall of Saturnalia using evergreens as symbols of life and renewal. And of course, you got the Norse and the German pagans who believed evergreen trees were the magical guardians that stayed alive through the winter, proof that nature's stubborn, unstoppable spirit lives on. To them, evergreen branches weren't decorations. They were literal talismans, living reminders that even the coldest, longest nights wouldn't last forever. And honestly, well, that vibe still hits strong today. Now, fast forward, we're talking about medieval Europe, right? Winter festivals were everywhere, and people wanted to bring that evergreen life energy into their homes. But here's the plot twist. The first things that resembled Christmas trees weren't really even trees. They were, paradise trees, used in church plays about Adam and Eve. Imagine walking into a medieval church and seeing a whole tree decorated with apples to symbolize the Garden of Eden. It was basically the world's earliest holiday set design, and, well, people loved it. Those paradise trees started appearing in homes too, and they weren't just symbolic, they were pretty functional. Families hung sweets, wafers, little carvings, just little blessings of prosperity and tokens of survival through the winter. Well, it kind of reminds me of candy canes, right? A Christmas tree you can eat from. Honestly, we should bring that back more. But let's move on to the theological twist, right? So by the 1500s, Christianity in the Northern Europe area was blending with local traditions. Missionaries realized that completely banning evergreen rituals was pretty impossible. So they did what every successful religion has done for thousands of years and reframed the story. The evergreen became a symbol of eternal life, since it never dies during the winter, and, well, hope. Hope during the darkest of nights. And of course, the tree of life from the book of Revelation. Legend says that Martin Luther was the first to put candles on a tree after seeing how the stars sparkled through its pine branches. Kind of wild and dangerous, yeah, but it was the beginning of the Christmas aesthetic that we know and love. So, move a little bit forward though. Once Germany had made the Christmas tree a thing, it spread like holiday fire. Royal households picked it up, most famously Queen Victoria and Prince Albert in the 1840s. One newspaper illustration showed them standing proudly around their tree, and boom, the entire English-speaking world said, "I've got to have one of those." Everybody wanted to mock the royals, right? This was the influencer moment, if you will, before influencers exist. So from that point on, immigrants brought it to America. Cities began lighting gigantic public trees, and decorating became a creative free-for-all. Ornaments, tinsel, glass baubles from Germany, electrified lights from Edison Company. It turned into a cultural remix spanning continents. So what does the Christmas tree, or really why does the Christmas tree feel so magical? Well, because it carries 3,000 or so years of meaning in one symbol. It's a pagan reminder that life survives the cold, a Christian symbol of everlasting hope, a family tradition that evolves every year, and a universal icon of warmth, kindness, celebration, and rebirth. It's literally the world's most successful cultural matchup. No matter what you believe in, or really don't believe, no matter where you grew up, a Christmas tree taps into something ancient and human, the desire to bring light to the darkness. So next time you're sitting by the tree, or your V2 models tree for people like me, that tiny LED tree from Walmart, or somehow costs more every year, I don't know why, it's a little tree, so it should be like $15, you're participating in one of the oldest traditions on Earth. A tradition built on survival hope, storytelling, and the simple belief that brighter days are coming. And honestly, that might be the most beautiful holiday magic of all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little time travel journey. If you liked it, hit a like, drop a comment yelling about your tree or what you think it means to you, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.